Okay, item number 8, administrators reports.
Yes, I'd like to start first by reminding everybody next week, as we know, is a historical event in the United States with the inauguration, and I'm sure both schools will be participating in that event and by watching, not necessarily being there. However, Ms. Ellington will be there. Lucky her. And I promised to stop the administrators meeting early enough so you can participate and watch that historical event. Tomorrow I will be at a meeting with Illinois Association of School Administrators. It will be a very interesting meeting because the state superintendent will be there. As we know, revenue and finances for the State Board of Education are very dismal. It's not looking pretty at all. I'm very interested tomorrow to hear exactly what his prediction and projections are of what we're going to receive for revenues and what we can expect for the future from the state, because it is not good. We've received minimal amounts of revenue today, or to date. What's that?
Nothing, go ahead.
Did you have a question about that?
No.
Oh, okay. Kindergarten registration, Ms. Hines, or Ms. Hines.
That's my name.
It is time to go home. Leslie, I'm sure we'll talk about that. We have that February 19th and February 20th. We encourage everybody in the community. We'll be doing heavy advertising for that to get people registered, so we have an idea to anticipate our numbers for kindergarten for next year. Also for registration, we are doing a chalkboard that will be coming out next week. There will be an introduction in there about the new way to register for returning families, listening to different parents' perspectives regarding our numerous walk-in registrations. We are changing it to mail your registration, or you can continue to do online, versus coming in and waiting in the lines and going to the different stations. So that should be much more convenient for our families. New families, kindergarten still have to come in.
Would parents still have to come in to show proof of
They can
residency,
either
like-
mail it or they can pop it, stop it at any time. So they'll have an option. But it will eliminate the different stations of,
Oh,
honestly, it was somewhat chaos. I observed a couple of them and it was very chaotic at times. So it'll be, I think it'll be good for the families, listening to their comments.
No more 20-minute lines.
Number 20, no lines at all.
Sounds good.
So more information will follow on that. And that's all I have for my report. I don't know what Mr. Ferranosi would like to speak about for golf.
I'll defer to Mrs. Hines.
Thank you, Mr. Ball.
I like Mr. Gold.
I am never going to hear the end of that.
It's okay.
No.
Yes, as Mr. Buchanan mentioned, we will be having kindergarten registration on the 19th and 20th of February. We do that during the day to accommodate parents, and that has worked out very well. The flyers are out to the preschools, the churches, the community organizations, and we have mailed out flyers to everyone, every family we're aware of who has a child eligible for kindergarten this year. So in case anyone asks, they need to be 5 years old by September 1st. Okay, and we're looking for a strong registration this year. As Mrs. Moss and Ms. Beckering mentioned, we are in the middle of our benchmarking window right now. So the students are being benchmarked with Ames Web this week. And we are taking the math test this week and next week. So the students are very focused, we hope, and learning. All of our grade level teachers will send a representative to the Niles Township Curriculum Coordinating Committee's articulation meetings this year. Those will be held around the township over the next 2 weeks. And the focus of those meetings, very fortuitously for us, will be ESL curriculum and instruction. So the teachers are looking forward to those meetings. They'll meet with their grade level colleagues from all of the township schools, including the high school. I think I'll wrap it up by saying that we just received a $260 grant from the Illinois Arts Council to support our Young Mothers program. And our assembly will take place this year on Friday, February 6th. So,
What time is that assembly?
that is usually at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
We are doing many of the same things at golf. We just wrapped up our Ames Web testing, and MAT testing is wrapping up. I'd like to report significant progress with our ELL initiative, we had a meeting yesterday led by Mrs. Canea, who is doing an excellent job of researching what's going on in other communities and just research in general about ELL programs, and we found that they're all unique to every district. And we know that we have to tailor one to our district that's going to meet our students' needs, and she is in the process of doing that. And she's doing a fantastic job of coordinating all that. So it was a very, very productive meeting, and we were really moving forward with that. And our math initiative as well. Mrs. Grossman is busy visiting other districts, talking with the high school department chairman to try to coordinate our curriculum with theirs and to get a more fluid program from K through 8 in our district, and that's probably going to be a 2-year initiative. This year we are making progress in that area too. So we're aligning the curriculum. That's already a work in progress. And our data team, our math team, and our teachers are all working together to do that. High school registration, even though tomorrow's the last day of the second quarter, we're only halfway through the year, but high school registration is already underway, and that'll wrap up pretty much in February. So we've got the high school principal and coming in February 5th, along with some of his personnel to talk to our 8th graders. And our teachers are making recommendations based on the test that they explored. Yes, that they took in November. They're verifying what the high school has given us from the Explore test. So we're moving forward. Things are going very well.
And I just want to tag on to the math. The math curriculum committee will be meeting, which is representatives throughout the district. But it was very interesting yesterday at the superintendent's meeting. The Superintendent Gata from Mouse Township High School District said again and reiterated to all of us that she is very cognizant they're going to restructure, they need to restructure their math programming because, for example, right now they have 7 different tracks for freshmen, incoming freshmen. And she said that there aren't 7 varied levels from Einstein to, I'm never going to let you label someone, but she just said that's an issue and they're going to reevaluate that, which is very good because that's going to work in sync with us. So I think that's our timing is perfect.
The question as comment you made, there are 7 different levels for the math. How many we have? 2?
You could say 2 or 3, depending on the day.
So how do you take from 3 to 7? Like
That's what she's saying is the problem. Nobody at a middle school level, not even a lot of high schools, have 7 different levels. They're very unique. So I appreciated her having that discussion with us that we need to look at it really K-12, not just K-8. So that's our goal.